Hi, I wanted to make this video because I wanted to show off the power of Unlicensed Hearst, new card from New Capenna, is that what it's called? But it's great. It's a vehicle, but it's graveyard hate, and it's so good it's main deckable, and I just thought this was a really good match for it. We're playing against Ali, which I already knew is a lands player. I think I listened to him on a podcast recently. I don't know. He's a really good lands player, and he always plays traditional lands, not even the new 8 mulch thing. So that's what we're up against, and I couldn't be happier with this hand, honestly. It's got turn 1 Lackey to put some pressure on, and it has something of a payoff. But this deck, I guess I could pull up the list, only has one unlicensed. Oh, I don't even have the list. I already saved over it. What is it? Okay, well, I put 2 in, but actually this list had 1 main, 1 sideboard. So, anyways, I got it right here, and it should be very good versus lands. So, turn 1, I'm just going to lead on Cavern. I don't want to talk about everything. Maybe Cavern's the wrong choice. And he plays Taiga Go. So, probably he has crop rotation for Maze of Ith or something, but that's fine. If it happens, it happens. I mean, my payoff's Goblin Matron, so I don't really care. I'm just going to skip through it because that he does have that. I guess I skipped through a lot. Like I could have played Wasteland there on the maze. And you could do it now so that he doesn't have another crop rotation, but I decided I'd rather play around Life from the Loam. But instead he just plays Pithing Needle on the Unlicensed Hearst. Ah, what a shame. But I do have main deck Trash Master, so that's possible. Am I going way too fast? No, okay, I still have the Wasteland. So this is fine because, whatever. I can't grind out the game with Hearst, but I've got Wasteland for the Maze of Ith, and then I can just keep attacking. So that's what I do. I have 3 mana, so you could instead try to develop your board a little more, but I think getting the Lackey Connect is a pretty good deal. And he's already used 1 crop rotation, so, what are the odds that he has another? But of course he does. So he's got another Maze of Ith, so wasted my whole turn. What are you going to do? Let's see. And then now he's got the Life from the Loam going, and I'm under a Wasteland kind of lock there. Luckily he doesn't have Exploration or anything, but you can see if I had this Hearst active, then this would be no problem at all. But instead I gotta play this game slow. I'm back to 1 mana. So luckily I have a few basics here. I don't usually make my opponent use Maze of Ith. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, unfortunately he's starting to get a clock down. He's got Urza Saga. But we have Muxus in our deck, so nothing matters. Nothing matters. If we get to 6 mana, we can win the game. That's the mantra here. I don't know if I want to click through every move here. I try to develop my mana more. Ignoble Hierarch is a great draw for that because I'm just trying to get the 6 mana. Oh, but I cast Matron here first. Sorry. I'm going for Fable Maker. Oh, because Fable Maker can get me tokens, which is pretty cool. I guess he's going to have a nice blocker soon, but... Oh, and then I can draw a discard. Draw a discard's pretty insane. Oh, and, the Kiki Jiki on the back is pretty insane with the cards in my hand, so getting this guy out so he can get flipped seems pretty cool. My opponent's just developing with Urza's Sagas. What am I going to draw? Well, that's not enough. Discard 2 cards. What 2 cards do you discard here? Sling Gang is important sometimes for closing out the game versus lands. Matron is good for everything. I think I can probably discard the Wood of Foothills here. I've got some mana. I can discard at least the Wood of Foothills. I might discard Sling Gang here because I have another one in the deck. So, okay, that's what I do. Draw some more lands. Oh, I discard Ignoble Hierarch instead of the land. Maybe I'm playing around Tabernacle. But it's okay, because you got Goblin Matron. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play it. I think I get the Trash Master here. Yep, to put some pressure on this Life from the Loam. And also to clean up these Saga tokens. I just hope he doesn't have another Pithing Needle to play for Trash Master. I don't think he does, but anything's possible. So he's making his tokens, and I just get some Mox Diamond, so that's fine. And he's looting with Dak. That's kind of scary. Eventually he's going to find what he needs, but what are you going to do? Crop rotations. Now he's going all in on the Tabernacle. Tabernacle, he might have, I don't know, pulled that a little bit early because I don't really care about my board. Oh, except I would just want to sack them all. Man, if I had Trash Master in play, it'd be no problem. But he's going to have a little trouble paying for his contracts, so like, what, he's going to attack here? Like, yeah, I'll just jump with something I was going to sack anyways. And I get the Kiki, although it's summoning sick, but what are you going to do? Alright, so I let that die. Save this one because I figure I can just attack with it and get the treasure, so it kind of pays for itself. And I think I probably sacked the Lackey. I don't think... here's the Muxus. That's fine. Now I can matron for something else. I get a Reflection, which is also pretty good. At the very least, it's another Goblin. I can sack the Trash Master. So we're going to go ahead and play Trash Master, just because just getting this Hearse online is pretty good. And probably I kill the Pithing Needle before he draws. Oh, I attack to get the treasure, because, yeah, I'm going to sack a Goblin to kill Pithing Needle anyways. So I might as well get the treasure before he goes. Yeah, and he blocks. That's fine. Kill that. And then I can immediately exile the Life from the Loom and some land. Wasteland, I guess, because I'm worried about my mana. Because I just want to get the 6 mana. In fact, I have 6 mana, so that part's pretty cool. As long as he doesn't... There's a lot he can do to mess with my mana. He can play Wasteland, and he can even, like, Dak my treasure. I don't know. I don't think he'll do that, but... Okay, so he's paying for 1. Oh, and he's got 2 Mox Diamonds. Okay, so what do you do here? And this is interesting, I think, but here's what I do. I wait and see if he pays for his constructs. And then I just go after the Mox Diamonds, because I'm just looking at his lands, and he's got no mana. And he's going to sack the Saga this turn. And he's got 1 card in his hand. So what's he going to get? Another Mox Diamond? Like, whatever. So, yeah, Saga dies. He's actually down to 0 mana. This is not bad. I mean, it's not great, but certainly not bad. He steals my Hearse. Makes sense. That part kind of sucks. But look what he's got. He's got nothing. Draw another Muxus. Whatever. Play a Muxus. Do I win? I get all the goblins in the world. Oh yeah, and this is where... So yeah, you flip this, right? What do you get? Because he's got this Tabernacle that's in your way. He's at 20 life, but you've got a Pashalik Mons. So I go and find 2 Mogwar Marshals, because I've got another Muxus in my hand, and my thinking is all I need is mana. I guess I attack here, but he's got the mace. Because Mogwar Marshal is actually a little ritual there. No, he's got a land. Unfortunate. And he's got Drop of Honey. Main deck, I suppose. Whatever. That's too late to do anything. Who cares? He's attacking me? Well, it doesn't matter, because I'm not paying for Muxus, so... I feel like if I just tap my mana to pay for all the things and he mazes the Muxus, then I'm attacking for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to be attacking for 6 when he's at 20. I just want to win the game. So I don't pay for these because I just want to ping him with Pashalik. I've got more things in my hand to play. So I kind of need 1 more mana, but I'm going to pay for the Pashalik. If I had 1 more mana, it'd be perfect, but I don't. Hope to draw land. Don't draw land. Actually could have played Hierarch with my Forest and then sacked it for just to get an extra damage in, but I don't do that. Instead, I just play all my Goblins. Boom. So every time I do this, I'm dealing him 3 damage for each of these Mogwar Marshals and giving myself +1 mana. Okay. So now I've got all the mana in the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 6, plus 7 if I need it. So I can cast Muxus, or I can't Matron for Sling Gang. So I'm going to have to Muxus here. So I Muxus. And I leave the Passions alive. Sack the Prospector. Like I said, if I had one more mana, I could leave the Prospector, and that would much more likely guarantee a win. But this way, if I flip any Haste Lord or Sling Gang or a bunch of Goblins and Prospector, then I'm good. So figure the odds are pretty good. And boom, get the War Chief. So that's enough. It's enough because I have the 3 Lackey triggers, so I can Matron and Sling Gang. Does my opponent make me do it? I forget. Oh, I think he concedes here because the replay has stopped working. Oh, yeah, it's in the chat. Okay, so that's game 1. My opponent leaned into Tabernacle a lot, but I think the key play was Trash Master, making sure he had no mana. So he just kind of sat there for a while, and then I can just do Muxus things.